Good afternoon, Madam Chair, council members. I'm Mary Cahay, and I'm the Chief Deputy at Department of Assigned Counsel. Also here is the Public Defense Conflict Office Chief Defender, David Katayama. And we're here to let you know that we also support the proposed Justice Fund ordinance. I wanted to address just a couple of the proposals that will primarily impact us, but to let you know that this is something that all the justice partners have worked together and collaborated on. And I think you've heard that we're all interconnected in terms of the criminal justice system. But I want to specifically say we absolutely support the digital evidence management system, the build out and links. It is essential, and it helps us fulfill our essential obligations. We, both sides, prosecutors, defense, law enforcement, have obligations to share discovery. From the defense end, we have to review, we have to evaluate, we have to organize all these case-related materials, and that's just an essential part of making sure that everyone receives effective assistance of counsel. And we need a system that is tailored to the needs to efficiently do so. Right now, I know that we're all struggling to find ways to make that work and to make it work well. We just don't want to go backwards from where we've been. And then the other request that we have is for the Investigator 2 process server that will further compliance with the county priorities. I think you all know what the obligations are for indigent public defense and the Supreme Court order on those standards. And it's also, again, an essential commitment that this county has made and that our office makes. It is responsive to community needs. One of the obligations that we have is to provide investigation, mitigation as well, and these are appropriate for case outcomes that protect our community, that tailor sentences and outcomes to the individual need, which in turn, as we said, we're all interconnected, further our public safety. You know, currently, I think you've heard that a lot of our work is outsourced, and it's costly. And it is increasingly hard to find qualified professionals to do this work. But having an internal staff specialist allows for consistent and reliable and high-quality mitigation support and investigation. And again, you know, the costs, I think you heard, should be fully covered, the position by 2028, so it makes it financially sustainable. Again, you know, we support the ordinance to mandate to improve not only indigent defense and caseload management, but it aligns with the county's priorities here for equitable access to justice and effective public safety and sustainable service delivery. So finally, you know, we do support this ordinance. It's good for public safety, it's balanced, and it reflects all of the county agencies working together to find solutions. So we're hoping that if you have any questions.
Thank you.